Joining us live in the studio is Super Falcons forward Asisat Oshoala and, of course, reigning African Women Footballer of the Year. It's good to have you, Asisat.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's talk about it. How's it been in China and the Chinese Super League generally?
Well, for me, it's been interesting so far, and talking about the league itself, the environment. We all know China is like a very good place to visit, and the league. Talking about the position in the world. You talk about female football in the world, you call the Asian part, the way they play, they have very good records. So for me, it's been good and interesting so far.
And then you scored the winner for your club side just at the weekend. That's Dalian Quanjin. How did that feel? That was your first goal for the club, right?
Yeah, first official goal, because the league just kicked off, and then it was a good game for us. That a very good test against Obey. They're a very good side with a lot of national team players as well in the team, so it was a tough one for us. We have 2 tough games already, and we have 6 points, winning the 2 games, 2-1 against Shanghai and also 1-0 against Hebei at home. So for me, it's been a very good and excellent start for the team.
As you said, when you made that move from Arsenal ladies, moving from England to China, that did raise eyebrows. What really motivated your move?
You see, like I usually tell people, football is about being happy with yourself, and the decisions you take sometimes you have your own reasons for that. I play professional football. I don't think I should play sitting in one place, playing one team for a very long time determines the type of player or the caliber of player you are. This is football. You can meet different people. You have your own goals. I have a lot of projects in mind that I want to do. I have a lot of things that I want to teach around the world. I need experience. If I want to talk to someone, I want to be like, oh yeah, when I was here, the same thing happened to me. So I think it's a very good one for me. And I think I like to meet different people, learn new cultures, and also interact with people, and also take my trade to different places to interact and, get to know about other places as well.
We've heard about the staggering wages players get to receive in the Chinese Super League. We've seen, notable names from the Super Eagles also moving down to the Chinese League. Now, you are not saying that's had an impact in your decision? Well, the financial aspect of the game.
Basically, you see, this is it's my profession, and on the other hand, it's what I do for a living. And I'm not going to say it's not part of the things. It was obviously was part of the reason, because if they had wanted to maybe pay me lesser, I would have been like, oh, maybe I don't think I want to go that far. But if you look at the whole thing, look at female football, the way it's being appreciated in Asia part of the world today, I think it's really good. You see the turnout of the fans when they come out to watch the game. I've never seen that before. Even in England, we don't really get enough fans to come out to support us, But when I got to China, just a friendly game, the first friendly game I played, I saw the turnout, the fans, the people that came around to watch, the media as well. Like, it was really crazy there, and for me it was an interesting thing for me to see. So it even motivated me more, and then I was like, I think I made the right decision coming here, because a lot of people said to me, this place you're going to, you don't have this, the female football that is there, but hey, you don't want to go there, because if you don't have strength, you don't have, if you're not professional enough, you can't play in China.
All right, though, you judge by what you say, women's football is quite huge there.
Yeah.
But same seems not to be said about for the male folks, and that will be bringing questions as to why a lot of players from the Super Eagles, the likes of Mikalubi and Brani Diayed, that's the captain of Super Eagles, Mikal now, moving down to China. But then let's come down and talk about women's football in Nigeria. And just after winning the African Women's Footballer of the Year award last year, you did say women's football in Africa is not given the kind of treatment, that is required of it, and you were not happy about the state of things. What exactly are these issues facing women's football in Africa? Well,
basically for me, I've played in England, league side. I've played now I'm playing in China. I've been in France before. I've seen the setup of the league. I think we don't have people we don't have enough companies who wants to support female football, which is where the attention comes in from. When you have a good organization, I think the NFF are doing better now, because now they have a league board basically just for the female teams, So I think that would really grow. Now we see the league is not like you play one 1 week, and then it's until like 4 weeks before you have the next game, you know. But I think it's getting better now. Like now you don't get sponsors, you don't get enough attention from the media, you know, the way you hear about the male side, like anyone wants to play this, you want to see a lot of people want to go out and watch and all that. You don't see that in female football. So to me, I think it was really bad. Last year, it was awful. But this year, so far, what I've seen so far in the league, I think the new board are really working hard, and I think I really appreciate that. So now, I would say maybe the next 3-4 years, I think female football in Nigeria would be very big. If they continue to improve the way I've seen things so far, I think the league board, they've really tried so far this season.
And of course, you have the president, the chairperson, Aisha Falude, talking about, you know, addressing those particular issues of players' welfare, which has been a major concern.
Yeah, because I mean, you see teams don't pay players, they don't pay players for like 9 months, 10 months. Where does that happen? This is professional footballers. This is what they do for a living. They don't have other jobs. They don't have any other thing they do. And you don't get to pay them for 9 months, 9 good months. How do they feed their family? How do they take care of themselves? And these are women. If you don't pay them their salaries, it's going to like force them to do other things. And that doesn't make them professional footballers anymore. They'll be like part-time footballers and all of that. So for me, what I'm really worried about this is because it's really going to affect